Well, I don't know. I'm back. Bet you everybody's gone, but I'm back. Phone's charging. Everybody probably gave up on me for the night. Is it actually working, guys? I don't. I ended up having to uninstall YouTube and reinstalling it, so let me know if I got sound. I don't know if it's working. Whoever's in here. Let's see. Try this again. Had a good night going too. Do. Can't use my phone; it's dead, so I can't text anybody to find out if anybody's watching. So yeah. Evidently, the two I got in here don't talk. Let's see. I'll go see. Watch myself then. Let's see. So far. Oh, why ain't I seeing? I'm not seeing any comments. How the heck do I do that now? That's right. I got. That's why I can see it. It was on. Okay, thanks, Greg. Cool. Actually, looks like it's working pretty good again. I don't know. Oh well, here. Well, a few of you are coming back in. Oh my God, what a. Yeah. Let's see. I don't want to touch it because I finally got that charging. It's dead. Hey. Yep, it's going up in front battery. Hey, Ryan. Well, think. I didn't install any other apps. This thing is just YouTube only. I hope and pray it stays working. Actually, look. Well, don't look it on replay on my end, but ay. And we had a good night. We had a pretty good crowd in here tonight too. So, I tell you, things are great until you need them to work. So, I was like, boy, I didn't even get 2 hours in tonight. And this tablet has given me nothing but fits. So how you doing, Ryan? I just don't get why this thing has to be such a pain in the butt, but well, at least it's working now. Well, you didn't disappear, Ryan. My tablet uninstalled a whole bunch of apps on its own all of a sudden. And then I reinstalled it. And yeah. So now the only thing I reinstalled back on this thing was YouTube. So hopefully there's nothing else. I told no hangouts, no nothing, no messenger, no nothing. So maybe. I had something a little stronger than tea last night. I had me about 6 shots at the bar and shot some pool and had some fun. It's kind of nice having done. Figuring up. I don't think I shot a game of pool since Squirrel was born. So it was kind of a good night. Kind of fun. I was ready to throw this tablet and smash it. Kind of glad I didn't right now. Oh, crud. Let's see. Now I gotta turn my. Yeah, I thought I clicked that. Okay, there. Okay, now we can Crowler Clank. Okay, what's that supposed to fit there, Greg? Yeah, my phone died on me, so I couldn't do anything with it. It went black. And that was hard to end the last live stream with that thing. Oh, 350. Ah. What you going to stick that in? Or is it something that you found? I'll be right back. I gotta go get my mirror. I shouldn't be low because maybe it's my medication too. See if I can get to that. Found the older Caprice. Okay. Oh, one of those cranks. That's a nice crank. Holy crud back. Yeah, that's gonna be a heck of a yeah. That's a nice crank. Hey everybody, welcome back. So far it appears I've got the tablet working again. Okay. I can feel it. 112. And the crazy thing is I ate, so well, I got the fix. I got a snack here tonight and actually got stuff here this time around. Let's see. Go back so I can see the comments. LT1 in it. Okay. Yeah, I wouldn't want to pay for that crankshaft either. that was a spendy one. I know, but my sugars are low. So that's all I can do right now. Good. If this just stays working like this, I'll be happy. Really surprised my numbers dropped that low, especially being stressed out. So what else you guys got going on? I guess since we're here and it seems to be working, we'll see what we can do. Oh, okay. That seems to be the way to go right now. Buy everything in the kit. Then you don't have any fitment issues. Finally shut my little heater off out in the shop. It's really nice in here right now. And I should start taking you back up now. I guess if I wouldn't have issues with doing stuff around this place, I'd probably start worrying. Hey, Sean, welcome back. 3800 stroke. Oh, really? What kind of... At least I'm back, yeah. What kind of motor does that make? I never even heard of a 3800 yet. No 4-inch strokes, but no 3800. That takes some special parts. Glad I didn't have my blood pressure monitor here to check my blood pressure when this thing acted up. Oh. Speaking of that, shut that heater off. Shut off the fan I got going. Shut those fans off before it sucks all the cold air in. Yeah, I think I'm going to start trying to play with some roller cams here now, too. Seems to be about the way to go anymore. Hey, James, how you doing? I don't know if you were here for the fiasco to get this live stream. This is the third or fourth time I've tried tonight. Tablet was nice to me. Tablet was nice to me. It uninstalled YouTube while I was using it. So, I've had an interesting start to my week already. I restored the tablet and only installed YouTube, and so far, it's working. A 393. Wow, that'd be fun. Well, I about threw the tablet against the wall. If my phone wouldn't have died, it probably would have got thrown against the wall. Had to refuel. I could feel my numbers were dropping, so I had to. At least I had the stuff. I had stuff here tonight to. Oh. So yeah, the other couple. I mean, we had a good crowd in here too, James. We had about 20, 25 people in here at once. So it was getting to be a good crowd tonight. And no, the tablet decides, hey, let's throw a wrench into that plan. Yeah, I like the flat tablet cams yet, but everything's getting forced. And when I was talking to that guy this morning, it kind of hit me. I see why people are making 383s out of these newer blocks now. Because they can use roller cams in it. So, yeah. Sorry, my cousin typed to me, just letting him know. So yeah, I see why they use those newer blocks, because then you can fit them with roller cams and not have to do anything special. If I want to put a roller cam in one of my 400 blocks or my old stuff, I gotta either grind the block and grind the dog legs, and you gotta go with the heavy aftermarket ones, and there's all sorts of things. So, oh, read it over here. My glasses aren't playing too nice tonight either. Less wear, yeah. Well, James, they tried doing that here, but I think it only stopped. I know the roads are slick and there's a lot of cars in the ditches and that upside down, but 372. Okay. And, okay. Doing that in a 350 block then, Sean? See, I never got into really doing these weird off strokes and that yet. Um, I've been more kind of the fact, okay. I know I had a couple of guys call one a small journal rods, but I said, well, I rebuilt those motors, they're gone. They're like, oh, okay. But yeah. And that's what somebody else suggested too, that steel crank. If I don't like it, we could actually turn that down to be large journal mains and make it a small journal rod and save that crank if I really wanted to. But like I said, when I get building that build, I'll look at that crank closer to see. As I prefer my 377 to have the steel crank this time, but we'll check it out, mic around where that rod got hit, because it looked like somebody's already polished it or ground it down with that dent in it. So all it's going to really do is, he says it's barely even maybe 5 thousandths deep. It's not very big. I mean, it's just a shadow. All it's going to do is carry extra oil in that spot, but yeah. Okay, what brand of cams are you talking about there, Greg? Oh, Marine blocks. Okay, the Marines. Okay. Yeah, Dan, had to uninstall YouTube and reinstall it, and it finally gave permission for the mic. Okay. God dang glasses. Huh, that's strange. Usually I can't see without them, and actually I can see pretty good now. I'll be dang. That sounds like an interesting conversation. My numbers dropped again. I was down to 112, Dan. I had a snack and I drank some of my pop, so the numbers should start back up again. But it's funny on how Sunday nights I'm getting. The last few Sunday nights I've crashed, so and I ate and drank and yeah, that's okay. That sounds like a real interesting build there. That'd be fun to do. Yeah, there's all sorts of things you can do. Yeah. Liquid sugar. I know I don't need it, but it's times like that when I start dropping, I can't get it. Because, like I said, I got food out here tonight, and I even ate before the show. I prepared for tonight's show, and yet I'm still dropping. So we've had a good. I mean, we had a lot of people in those other ones. I wish I could have kept it going and that, and but I was. Yeah, I'm glad I didn't throw that tablet too hard down because it's working now. Oh man. And this is a nice little friend to have too. It's funny when the machinist, when I checked my deck heights, I went right off dead center of the piston, and I come up with my measurements. Well, he told me, well, you need to check over here, rocket, then check over here, rocket, add the two of them together and divide it, and that's what your deck height is. I'm like, oh, really? So he did that. Guess what? I came up with 12 thousandths. He came up with 13 thousandths. So I said, well, he kind of like, the way I did it, he says, that shouldn't have worked. I said, well, center point of your piston, that's not going to go any higher. So I've done about, what is it, 3 or 4 big blocks now. Hey, Ken, yeah, so am I. I finally got the tablet. I better not talk about it. uh, 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 yeah, I had to uninstall and reinstall. I had to uninstall, then reinstall YouTube, and it finally gave permission to my microphone. So, and I see January something YouTube done an update, so I wonder if that's what. Oh, Sean, I won't tell you what I just got rid of a couple months ago. I had a 66 396 steel crank, all standard. I just sold it about 3 months ago, 4 months ago. Finally found somebody that wanted it worse than me. My thing about it is the big blocks I've worked on, I've had troubles with other machine shops in the past. The guy I'm working with now, if I did another big block, I think it would go a lot smoother this time. I mean, other than just forgetting to take and re-chamfer the hole after decking it yesterday on the, or not yesterday, whenever I brought the 383 home. I moved the 383 yesterday, and when I did, felt kind of, Terry, how you doing? That 396 I had came out of a manual tranny Chevelle. The guy that has the car, I had the original motor. He's got the car without the original motor, and he did not want the original motor back. I'm like, you got to be kidding me. So anyway, so I got to chamfer the edge around the cylinders on the passenger side, which that's no big deal. Hey, Terry, how you doing? Actually, I want to look at my Goodson catalog and see about getting one of those cone sanders. Got it. Then I could just whoop, done. Don't want to put too much of a bevel there. Well, I'll keep my eye out for you, Sean. I'll see if I can find another one. Hey, Randy, welcome back. So am I. So far, I tell you, what, before you got back, I'm sitting here and I got that weird feeling, so I checked my numbers. I was down to 112, and you know what stupid is? I ate before this. I took my medicine before this, and I still dropped to 112. So the last 3 Sundays, I'd crash on Sunday nights for some reason. I don't know. But yeah. And like I said, I had the uninstall and reinstall. So yeah, it's been an interesting night. The one thing I don't hear anymore is I don't hear the ice pelts or anything coming down. So hopefully the snow ice crap has stopped. I really hope so, because the kids are supposed to head to the eye doctor in the morning with Mason. So yeah. Hey Randy, when my numbers go down, I gotta get them back up. I don't know if my phone will support that app or not. I got the tester here, so what's kind of weird is all of a sudden I'm seeing better without my glasses. Okay, AK, if you go to my homepage, my playlist, there are playlists of older engine builds. I do have them that are pretty detailed. There's one on a 350 for the Camaro. That one, everybody seemed to like that series. I got pretty detailed on that. So, but yes, I got some Yeah, I know. I've been trying to get new glasses, and it's just not working out yet. And actually, I wanted to get some clear tape and wrap them so the yellow tape's gone. Yeah. Uh, and yes, after I get these motors built, I've got some just plain Jane stock builds I'm going to do, and back to doing what I was doing a few years ago. But and then after that, I'm going to hopefully by then be switched up to doing the uh, LS motors. So I've got a 6.0 found. Well, they said it's a 6.0 or 6.2, so I might get my hands on a 6.2, which seems to be what everybody wants. So rod crates motors, that'd be nice. That'd be nice. I got something's got to give. Something's. Yeah, Mike, I got her going again, and I thought, well, it's still early, and well, try it, see what happens. So I thank everybody for coming back so far. So we got 19 in here, and go on, hit that like button because it's been a struggle tonight. Yeah, I really don't want to go to the new school, but if I'm going to continue to make money, I'm going to have to try and mix the two together. Do some new school stuff and uh, nah. Now you haven't missed much. I wasn't sure it was working because the first after installing it, I'm like, I had people in here, but I couldn't see no messages, no nothing. I thought, but that finally figured that out. I had to turn it back on the tablet. So that's why Snowball. I really haven't been too much of a hurry to get Snowball finished because it's a gas eater, and but I got to get that thing done. I got to get her done. So yeah, have fun. No, you haven't missed any chair noises, and since that failed like that, I don't know if Mama Bear's. I got a message from Squirrel, so I don't know. Squirrel was watching or what? Well, obviously she was because she knew I had trouble. So not around here. They won't show up. Oh, Terry, you got two 396s. Okay. Yeah, I kind of like pizza, and see that's what's driving me nuts too. He's holding on to them. He's hoarding them. No, I know I am not eating like everybody thinks I am, but I'm eating so my body ain't thinking I'm starving itself. But God, I don't know what's going on. I tell you, Squirrel brought home a pizza one night from work. They made basically a meat lover's pizza. Instead of using the pizza sauce, they used a cheese sauce. Oh my God, that was good. See, a lot of times when we go out and eat pizza at the buffets, I scrape the toppings off and leave the crust behind because it's too much breading. So, yeah. Yeah, that's what the sad thing is. I know Code Red's about the worst thing a person can drink, but when I get down and that, it just, uh, it's, everything in this world's going to kill you. No matter what you do, it's going to get you. And so far, I found out, um, this year starting off like last year, but it's the wives or mothers. I know two or three of my fellow friends died this year already. Uh, Yeah, Dan, there for a while. I went 3 years without any pop whatsoever. Was doing good, but you know what the stupid thing was? Couldn't get rid of the weight. Could not get rid of the weight. And like I said earlier, when this stupid thing was giving so much uh, troubles, it got just spaced off what I don't know. Anyway, it doesn't make any difference. It is what it is. I guess I'm getting tired of trying to figure out what's happened to change other than that stupid MRI last week. Yep, 11 months. Oh, that's what we were talking about. She passed, and then another friend of mine's mom passed on January 1st, and yeah. Hey, did you ever notice when you were out working and you order a pizza and you got your dirty hands and people are like, "Oh, what the heck are you eating?" Well, it's stuck to my hands, and then you get done eating your pizza and you wipe off your hands, and the next thing you know, your hands are clean. The grease from the pizza is the best hand cleaner I found. As long as you don't rub it and then use a napkin, shop towel, or whatever after you clean your hands, takes the grease right off. Yeah, it's like I got PTSD from that stupid thing. Yeah, you hear stories of people that are so much in love. I mean, either died in each other's hands and oh yeah. You know, back when I was younger, you didn't stop and wash your hands. The food showed up, you scooped it up, or otherwise you didn't get any with all the people that used to be around. And yep, many of pizzas. And we had a bakery that used to make a pizza, and that bet you that pizza was probably 2.5, 3 foot across. And been Roger, his brother Daniel, me, and another guy. So four of us would sit down. Of course, we were like 15, 16, 17 years old. So, hey, you're always on the go. We'd polish that pizza off and almost a half of another one from that place. And now, if I eat 2 pieces of pizza, I'm done. I'm full. Right? Heartbreak, yep. My dad, he made it a few years. I think my mom died in, well, my sister died in 96. My oldest was 2, so she would have, mom died in 98. My dad made it until 2001, right after Squirrel was born. You got that right, Mike. Food shows up, boom, it's gone. It's gone. So, yeah. So, yeah, I know I say I hate Fords, but I tell you, I don't know about anybody else. I am hooked on all these damn car rebuilds all of a sudden. Even the do-it-yourself garage that's rebuilding that burnt Charger, I'm waiting to see how much of that actually stays. He's got her stripped down. It's in the sandblaster, but I just don't see that car's integrity holding up. Yep, Cletus and Leroy, yep. Yeah, I mean, it's crazy what people are doing, but like a lot of people say, that guy's getting the views, so he's getting paid to fix that car, irregardless. So, oh yeah, that's where we were just talking about Junkyard Dave with his. That was an interesting build to watch, and I'm surprised that Ford pickup bent like that. That was looked like a minor accident, but boy, that frame sure folded up there. I was kind of wondering after he got the new frame if he's going to find out the cab was twisted. 3 to 4 pounds of pizza. Whoo! Wow. Now that's a pizza. Yeah. I wish I wish they would make an aftermarket factory replacement frame for some of these other trucks. I mean, there's a lot of good trucks. The body didn't rot, the frame rotted out. A 3 to 4 pound pizza and it's only $25. That's a hell of a deal. Holy moly. Yeah. And then to find out once he plugged in the tail light box or whatever, or module, finally the passenger side of the truck started working for him and everything. That's, who the hell thinks up wire like that stuff? Yeah, that aluminum Ford. My neighbor's got one. I don't think he'll go back to another Ford when he gets another truck. He has not been too impressed with this aluminum truck. This is weird. Boy, it'd be nice to be able to toss my glasses on the table and not have to use them. Let's see. I can read it. Yeah, right about there it goes blurry though. I can't see any up with my face. Yeah. Yep. Well, so far he was driving down the road and hit a piece of rebar and damn near come through the cab. Almost got him. The tire flipped, stuck in the tire, and it come up and around and stuck through the door. Hey, Carl, how you doing, buddy? And yeah, he don't like the fact that if you sit too long, it shuts off. Oh, that just drives him absolutely nuts. He hates that function. Yeah, so how you hanging in there, Carl? This is my 4th attempt to a live stream tonight. Tablet really gave it to me tonight. Yep. I'm hanging in there. I'm hanging in there. It's getting better. Just gonna be seeing the doctors this week, Carl, to see if they can get me back to being somewhat normal. All right. Well, we always can dream, right? uh. Oh, there's a CB app for the phone now? Oh, cool. Yeah, that's... Yeah, right now, that's what I was talking about when the tablet really gave us crap, I think. Or did I finish that on the old school 327? Yeah, I did, didn't I? I'm sorry. My brain's kind of catching up to the bits and pieces that we had troubles with. Yeah, you gotta keep track of those. And see, I did my dad's 302 Ford in his pickup. I did a 4-cylinder Ford Ranger back. I was like an 88, 89 Ranger. The last few days, I really felt like it. I tell you guys, when I watched one of my videos, I watched that and I looked at that and I said, is that really me right now? I mean, and that's one of the videos that you guys all gave the most likes to. Like I said, I still haven't figured out why that video got so many likes compared to everything. So it's either the fact that people, like I said earlier, are liking the fact I'm having troubles, and that's how the haters are saying, "Hey, all right, you," or what? It's strange how this stuff all works. Yeah, I had a '79 F-150 Ranger that was factory built with the roll bar, sunroof, 3312 tires, 355 gears, and it had the 400 modified engine in it. And F100 made me walk. That was a fun truck. Got rid of it. Thought I gave the guy the title. And here a few years ago, I found the title. So he never come back and got the title. So I don't know what they ever did with the truck. Oh, yeah. Those little 2.3s back in 88, 89 were good. So, yeah. Anyway, yeah, these new car builds. But the thing I've kind of noticed, all these cars that had the 600 plus horsepower, they're all crashed shortly after the mileage is where they get released the full power. Hey, Jack, how you doing? Ford Excursion, yep. No motors were cut. All right, Sean, thank you for stopping by and coming back. Hopefully from now on, the tablet, that's all it's going to be is YouTube and nothing else. I ain't going to let it update anything else or nothing. We'll try this for a while and hopefully it stays fixed. So yeah, I mean, the motors might have been good, but the panel itself, fire trap from hell. Hey, Insane, where were you from again? I can't remember. I'm sorry. I recognize your name, but I just can't remember where you're from. Yep. I usually start at 6 o'clock on Sunday nights, Sean. Central Time, Iowa time. So, yeah. I usually try to. Well, thank you for watching and hanging up and putting up with this crazy tablet tonight. It just... I see these guys here, Competition Products, come out with the new LS motor. And here's the other thing I'm kind of starting to lean towards is the computerized fuel injections. Oh, hey, Jack. Okay. Yes. I've got some cars here that hopefully we can get building on. Camaro, the Monte Carlo, something. Actually, the Monte Carlo, since the last time I ran that at the drag strip, they told me the times I was running, it had to have a cage in it. So, I might actually put a cage in that car and leave the interior out of it, make an aluminum dash, and have our fun car. Well, I'm really surprised it didn't break when I threw it on the counter mic. I tossed her down pretty hard. But thank God it didn't. Technology. Yeah. But now I've seen... Naughty me. What? Oh, that... Yeah. That's about as... That ranks... It costs just as much as looking at the other stuff. I mean... yeah. Okay, I can't read anything in the book without my glasses, but... Yeah, it's just... It's amazing how you... One part... Here's a set of rods for $900 and holy crap, $1,400 for a set of Oliver rods. Wow. Yeah, we'll put that book down. Yeah, I want to start getting body parts ordered. I'm going to try Mill Supply, like, and I can't remember his name. Oh, he did that red Duramax a few years ago, and he's done an update video, and there's still no rust coming back through on that truck. Yeah. I yeah. Who actually needs a magazine with the internet anymore? I mean, come on. It just and I wonder why these kids are getting mixed emotions. Yes, and it's hard to believe. If I could go back in time and kept everything that I had, I would have had over 400 motors, cranks, and everything. It just, and I would have kept my two 302 Chevys I had go through my hands and the 409 big block I had. I didn't know what it was until after I sold it. Then I felt stupid. But I was only about 16 years old, and I always asked my dad where all this car stuff come from. Sure didn't come from him, and I guess I had an uncle that was in the cars, but I never knew it. But yeah, yes, or even the stock car magazines, all the stuff for those racers. Uh, wife hasn't let me get any of those. The magazines. I looked at a newsstand. Heck, do they even make any of those magazines anymore? I can't see it. I mean, it's just like, yeah, they rather have the fake news tabloids instead of, yeah, or heck, or remember getting the National Geographic so you could. Oh yeah, right. And heck, nobody can. And see, that's the stupid thing. When I got broke into years ago, you remember Napa? They used to have the joke catalogs that had the models in it that were topless, or sometimes you got lucky to really get the good issue. When they broke in, they even stole that stuff. I'm like, you serious? They stole all my Napa joke books. I'm like, yeah. I tell you, when crooks do things, you really have to think, what were they thinking? Some of those Napa jokes were pretty darn good. Oh, oh, oh yeah. Yeah. And then reading up on some of those where they stretch out, stretch out. Yeah. It don't make any sense. Yeah. Somebody just sold their collection of Snap on clocks that were the good clocks. I mean, you go in the car dealerships now, there is nothing girly up on the wall at all anymore. I mean, yeah, it's just crazy. It's crazy how the world has changed. Some for the good, some for the very bad. I have enough trouble with my neck and back. Why would I want to stretch it? Oh, actually, the stretching might do my back good. Yeah, woman's right. Heck, did you know up until 1937, that's when they decided that there was going to be one man, one woman. Didn't know that until I seen something. That's 1937 is when they changed it from having to be able to have more than one wife. Polygamy or whatever that's called. Like, huh. Yeah. Now they're saying that with what women are destroying a man's masculinity. Then you got California. I see. Yeah. Uh, California's now teaching kids there's 15 genders. Really? There's something else I could say, but we're not going to touch on that. Oh, you didn't get one of the good Snap-on locks, huh? Oh yeah, Miss Hurst and uh, father-in-law had a poster signed by a couple of those gals, and I guess when he left work, his wife wouldn't let him take it home either. Okay, yeah, about an hour ago. So, yeah, 50 minutes ago, I finally got this thing working again. Yay! You can't tell them they look nice. You can't tell them they look ugly. You can't. You're almost scared to say anything to anybody anymore. And now finding out that the cops are using YouTube videos against you because there's some channels that have been busted and removed for child endangerment, doing smoky burnouts, even though it's out in the middle of back roads doing nothing. Oh, you're starting to get our snow that we had? Made it out to you already? I mean, they're starting to... So, it's getting scary that... Yeah. I'll sit here in my driveway and I'll burn out on gravel. But yeah, I mean, it's getting to where you can't even just do anything to have fun. It just don't make any sense. Yeah, I itch on my back and I ain't got nothing close enough to itch it with. Yeah, if you look too long or... The only thing that scares me and about made me jump out of the skin is at the rec center. The sauna is co-ed. And I didn't really realize anybody was in there the other night. Walked in, there's two gals, and you know, that's a sad thing when the first thought you goes through your head. Do you want to go in or do you want to leave so you don't have any accusations made? They were nice. They were cool. And you just, I guess you hang your head, close your eyes. Just don't even look at them. Right. You can't even be polite and open the door for anybody. Or it's just... And this abortion stuff, I'm not going to get started on it. That's all I'm going to say is, oh my God. Yeah, it's... I've even held I mean, holding the door open for the wife, the looks I get like, what are you doing? I'm like, it's just, it's what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to. Right, I mean, yeah, I mean, it's, I don't know. You wouldn't thought this world would have turned like this, but it sure has. It sure has. And even now, with me doing these motor builds, the hate I've gotten through comments, because like I said, I got to approve them. It's just, I ain't answering back. I see them, but I'm not giving them their fame. I'm not giving them any satisfaction. But still, I'm like thinking, the stuff belongs to me. It don't belong to you. So what I do with it, what's it? Yeah, it just, yeah. All right, I got just a second. I got it. It's just, oh, door casing. Oh, aha, here we'll just. I think I got this. What I'm dealing with. Oh. That's right. They're going to hate no matter what. Oh. Not last night. Friday night, I was heading over to the rec center, and this pickup left town like its ass was on fire, uh, and the next thing I know, 3 miles down the road, I'm like closing in them. I'm doing 55, 60, and they kept slowing down. Well, I seen the passing zone just as I went to go to pass them. The SOB nailed the brakes. Thank God I yanked over. I'm like, what are you doing? You're the one that left town like your butt was on fire. And all of a sudden, I slow down. And as I pulled out, they nailed the brakes, and I just missed them. I'm like, you idiots, what are you thinking? So, yeah, I mean, yeah. Yeah. Oh, man. You can't go. What's that? Insane. Yeah, I would have given him a brake check. But I was kind of in one of those foul moods. If I would have given him a brake check, it would have been a. It would have been a. Well, did you see that deer run across the road? I had to stop for. Yeah. God dang it! I think I just got bit by something because of that. Oh, jeepers. Okay. All right, Matt. You have a good one. Stay safe, buddy. No, no cooties. I think that MRI, I don't know what it would have. I think it dried me out because Mama Bears even said my. Uh, hey, insane. What's really sad is these days. um, yeah. And that's where some of the stuff is. Everybody thinks you got to have all this horsepower. You know what? If my motors make 400 or 500 horse, I'm happy with that. It's built for me, not for everybody else. I mean, and it's just crazy. It is really, really crazy anymore. All right, Matt. See you later. Smash the like button. Yep. Oh, she didn't pay attention as she was checking out. And when I was standing there waiting to buy the tote and that vinegar last night to soak those parts, I mean, the store was at. We all know it. It's putting everybody out of business. Finally, the guy comes over. You ready to check out? I'm like, yeah. So I walk over. Well, it was the speedy lane, but there was no lights on. I thought he was just clearing up the cash register. Sure, yeah, he was open. He just, I'm like, come on. Hey, just checking. Let's see. Yep. You know, this is funny. Every live stream I've tried got four to five people following because they always hitting that smash dislike button. Thanks for paying me, guys. Just keep on following. Lights on, nobody's home. I think we lost Insane. Oh, God, I hope his computer. Hopefully my. It's. Come on. I'll roll. Okay. Oh, jeepers. She was trying to give you a free toolbox, huh? Maybe she wanted to go out on a date with you. That's the other thing. You can't even. I don't see how anybody's going to date or anything without worrying. Now, here, they strip everything down. They tear it down right in front of you. Make sure you didn't stuff something in there. Yeah. Mm. Years ago, buddy of mine, I mean, years ago, we went up, got when you could buy a case of transmission fluid for $8 for your old Chevys. We went up, and for some reason, we needed a circular saw, transmission fluid, and he wanted some cigarettes. And we got the stuff, paid her. We got out the truck. We start driving out of the parking lot. I said, "Let me see that receipt." Now, I watched it ring up on the cash register, but by the time the receipt was done, the cash register took I got the circular saw free. Oh, an antifreeze. I got the circular saw and antifreeze free because it showed it on the receipt, but when it totaled up, took them off. I'm like, wow. Ah, yeah, yeah, yeah. That's oh the cat. And that kind of makes it hard to go to the bars once in a while because you're thinking you're old enough to be their parent. It's just like, Right. I mean, I figure if they can't do their jobs or if the computer screws up. In one store around here, they said if it used to be if it didn't scan on the first scan, they gave it to you. They don't do that anymore now. Must have cost them a little too much back in the day. See, here I am now wide awake. It's later at night. And I'm going to go home and I'll sit there. But now if I stay out here and try to do stuff, I get tired. It's stupid. It's stupid. Let's see. I'm going to do that once. Woohoo! 10 likes. Thank you, everybody. Yep, we're all caught up. No, I didn't see it. I kept looking and I didn't. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Yes. I did. And yeah, yeah. I did see that. And that's the thing. I'm talking about something else, but uh, it seems like when I eat the meat and potatoes, I do better, but sure don't get that much once in a while. But there's a reason behind it. It just At least the wind's died down. It sounds like finally. Then yeah, here 2 weeks ago we had another theft ring get busted. Now they're a couple of towns over. They got a problem with some guy just walking in the houses and taking stuff. Middle of the day, nighttime, he don't care. So far, he hasn't been caught. Now, how can it? Yeah. I think Mama Bear's sitting back hiding. But then again, she might have gave up since I was having so much trouble. Since Squirrel was watching. With him. You got that right, Randy. You got that right. I mean, the kids today, they don't know anything other than just buy new. It breaks, buy new. They've been, I mean, like they show pictures of the gangsters from back in the 30s. Nice, well dressed, very look. You would think they were very respectable, but they're there to kill you. But nowadays, I mean, had somebody make a reference to. I said, I don't care for that stuff. Don't even reference that kind of crap around me. Just like guys I knew when I went to college, I knew there was a couple of guys that did stuff, and I told them, I know you're going to do it, but don't you ever force it on me or have it around me, and they respected that. So luckily, the one night he got chased down by the cops, I wasn't with him because dumbass had shit in his truck, and yeah, Des Moines, Iowa. Yeah, that one cost him big bad. Really? Oh my God. Yeah, everybody's used to a quiet motor or the superchargers. That's right. Old Buford. Yeah. And then I seen these oh God, what's this guy's name? Anyway, he works at a Dodge dealership, and one of these brand new SUVs that's got the supercharger on it from Dodge. Didn't have squat for miles on it. Didn't have squat for miles on it, and I already ate the valve seals out of it. And instead of having the head rebuilt, Chrysler should send us that one. We're sending you a new head. And he says that supercharger on that vehicle. What SUV for a daily driver family needs a supercharger? But he said that supercharger brand new is $13,000. Why are you putting a $13,000 supercharger on a family car? Hello. Big block, yeah. uh, look at That's right. God, the movies back in the day. You know, half the TV shows and half the movies we watched back when we were younger. Oh my God! Well, look what they did to the Dukes of Hazzard. Yep. I mean, you can't even watch. Thank God I bought the DVD collection. It better be in my TV cabinet yet. Nobody in the family got away with it, but yeah. An old Sheriff Pusser. That was a good That was a good um, movie series. The Walking Tall series. I've always enjoyed those videos, the movies of that. Right, walking. Yeah, just think if he was alive and seeing what's going on in this world now. Oh, makes me think of back Gone in 60 Seconds when they're following the dog around waiting for it to crap the keys out. Oh, God. Oh, you're sick. You playing with dog shit. Dave Schneider. Yep. Oh, God. Um. Oh, what? Porky's. You remember how bad they said that movie was? And shit, that's just a regular TV show now, today's standards. There ain't nothing wrong with that. Oh yeah, getting the cocaine to blow away in that movie. Yep. And you know, Eleanor, I've had a few cars that have been like, oh yeah, Cannonball, Convoy. You know, until they showed the rubber duck at the end of the movie, I thought, oh man, they can't actually kill him off. And a little bit of the family claim to fame. I had an aunt and uncle that lived down there, and when when they blow the duck's truck up on that bridge, they were putting the new bridge in, but the new bridge on the other side of town was 3 weeks from completion. They were told they could blow the truck, but they were not supposed to damage the bridge. Well, when they blew the truck, they blew a 6-foot hole through the bridge. So my aunt and uncle were kind of stranded because they needed the bridges to get from where they lived across. And yeah, that cost them big. The people that made Convoy, that cost them a little bit of money because they had to figure out how to finish the new bridge faster. And yeah, they used a little too much explosive on the trailer, they said. So that was my closest thing to being in the movies any of my family members have been. They restored it, okay. Then what was it? The Fugitive, when they had that massive train crash and he just missed getting crushed by the train. I seen one of those Explorers. Those engines are still right where they crashed them. They never cleaned them up. They left them alongside the old tracks there out east. What was that one show where the guy was in that old Slant Six Chrysler, and that semi truck driver ends up chasing him all over and everything? Oh, what was that movie? You haven't made it there yet, Mike? I'm surprised you haven't. Yeah, somebody I come across that on YouTube. Somebody that's Duel. Okay, okay, I'll catch up to you guys. uh, that's okay. I mean, a lot of the yep, yep. Then the original Gone in 60 Seconds when they wrapped that Mustang around that telephone pole and they were still able to use it to finish the movie with that thing. I wonder what that stunt driver thought when that pole come halfway through the car that day. Oh, that stunt driver still had to hurt. That was a sudden stop. Okay, somebody said something about finding rods to use with the Keith Black Pistons. I like the old design stickers better than what they come up with. That's kind of plain Jane. I should tell them, make your old school. That was a lot better. Uh, right? Yep, it's just crazy. No, I did not know that. Yep. I mean, a lot of. And the movie I wanted to go see with my cousin last night was The Upside. That looks pretty good. But he, he talked to him. I said, I'm on my way. He's all right. And he fell asleep and woke up about the time the movie should have been started. So, we didn't get to go see that yet. So, maybe that's what I might do. Mama Bear has a day off this week. Depending on how her knee feels, maybe I'll take her to the movie. It's been a long time since her and I done that. I mean, I've had a lot of good comments on what to do and not to do, and yeah, yeah. Too bad your head was, yeah. Then the old TV show Emergency 51 and Adam 12, and it's amazing how TV's evolved, but it's kind of amazing how they're remaking everything because they've ran out of ideas on what to do. Oh, yep, BJ and the Bear. Oh, that's where Maximum Overdrive was, huh? Okay. Now you got me wanting to check out Joe Dirt now. And turn around and watch Gone 60 Seconds. Yeah. The cars and vehicles that Hollywood has destroyed, I could have drove for the rest of my life. Didn't they have a remake of Knight Rider already? I don't think it took off though. You guys ever want to see a little bit of my hometown and the months that they spent here filming, and then little they used of it? Uh, they literally tied up our town for about 3 months filming, and the movie's called Peacock, Peacock. I think our town got they filmed there for 3 months, and they actually only used about maybe a minute of the footage that they filmed there. It was, yeah. The only thing good come out of it is the old bank that they used in the movie got completely restored. They come in. I mean, that bank is back to its former glory as when it was built. All the marble was clean. All the woodwork was clean. They even restored the apartment area. And then that bank always had the armed guard lookout up above. And yeah, they thought, oh, this is going to be big. And yeah, there's only about 30 seconds to a minute of the town in the movie. Strange movie. I actually watched it and I'm like, what did I just sit through? Ow. Damn arm. Oh. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's strange what we get talking about some nights on here. Some nights it's motor, some nights it's movies, some nights it's just this. And I think for next Sunday's live feed, I'm going to try and have one of these motors where we can assemble parts. And hey, the train's going through town. That's one thing we noticed since our president now. We get it's up to 2 or 3 ethanol trains a day going through our town now. And they almost tore the tracks out, which I'm kind of glad they didn't. Yeah, Mike, if you ever get here, you could see some ethanol trains. And fix a cigarette lighter. Oh, yeah, then planes, trains, and automobiles. With John, what was it? Was that Candy and Steve? God, I can't even. Hey, enjoy, enjoy your pizza, bud. Stay safe, and if you got greasy hands, you'll be clean now. Steve Martin, yeah, that's it. God. Oh, I tell you, when the doc, when see, it was Thursday. I spent the day, most of the day in the hospital because of the blood pressure and that. And then they called the next day, Friday. And the gal I talked to, I told her, I said, you know, I'm getting tired of having a issue with the memory and that. And she's like, what are you talking about? And I told her, she's like, you know what? They need to see you. I said, yeah, I've been trying to. Oh, Planes Train was for, okay. Yeah, Twister was shot here in Iowa, and I've come across that road. Oh, Randy, thanks for hanging in and coming back and checking out. And hopefully, like I said, I guess it'll be after Wednesday before, well, unless I get out here and work at nights. Wednesday when the videos will start. Well, actually, I'm trying to decide on these videos if just do one motor and make a play series and then release them. I mean, I got, what, 4 or 5 motors going on. I guess it should kind of keep them in order. Hey, what kind of pizza did you get? A Supreme pizza there, Randy? If it is, I'll come and slip on down there. Kind of hungry for a Supreme pizza. Ah, okay. I heard the cat. Pizza, pizza, yes. Mama Bear makes a hell of a mean pizza too. Mama Bear, I would like to be able to set her up in her own little cafe. She'd be busier than hell. And then put the family to work for her. That'd cure a lot of things. Yep, it just. Problem is, there's just not enough people left in this area to support anything. I know it, and that's where I'm kind of trying to start going to these swap meets and getting out there and making road trips somewhere. Oh, was your in this time? Okay. Yeah, according to this, I'm gone an hour and 22. Let's see how we're doing with the battery since I've shut everything off. Hey, we're doing pretty good. I mean, we got an hour and 22 and we made it. Yeah, we're heading for, 3.5. Wow, Mike. We're heading for about a total of 3.5 hours, even though about a half hour of that was lost trying with technical difficulties. It's kind of good. And the tablet's still had a half battery, so there must have been something on there that was sucking the battery juice down. Oh yeah, the James Bond movies, some of the stuff they had in that. Yep. You know, there's days I sit around and look at the collection of stuff. If I would have kept everything I got rid of years ago, yeah, I would definitely be falling over stuff. Hey, Greg, in your collection, I'm going to ask you. I need an O. Let me see. Come here. Ah, dang. Yeah, I need a single 041 head. It's one with the an 041 with the bolt holes. I call them double humps, but everybody's like, they're not double humps. Well, yeah, they're not double humps, but they are the double hump cast. I need a single 041. Oh my God. Ah! That's the weak arm. Hey, you aren't here yet, Dan. I wondered if I lost you there. Yeah, I haven't gone out of state for that lately. Trying to find a single 41, and so far haven't had any luck around here. If I can, I want to take and match it up to another head I've got, and that's the heads I really like to put on my 377s, the 041s. Oh, you're heading to the grocery store? Let me guess, you're going to go get some frozen pizza. Yeah, talking about pizza and you have to go get one, huh? I'll take about a 2-inch T-bone, too. There are the 062s, yeah. Now this one's an 041 here. Oh, eggs, yes. I actually got some hard-boiled eggs here the other day. I like them. Nobody else does, but I do. Better finish those off before they go bad. Oops. I've got other double humps, but I want the accessory bolt holes this time. Ah, yes, Johnsonville, yes. Ribeyes. Hey, Dan, you making a shopping list for us? You get all that, we'll be over and we'll grill it up. Only one set on eBay. Probably want gold for them, too. Hey, Matt, how you been doing? I see you snuck back in here again. You know what? I wonder. That helps. I guess that has a little dirt on the screen. $500. Woofda. Okay. You getting any weather out there, or is it just kind of... No, I'm so ready for the warm weather, but at the same time, that means, yeah, 39.7. I think that's exactly what I need. Yep, that's the number I'm looking for, Matt. Or Greg. Jeez, I just called you Matt. Why did I do that? Yeah, the Vortex. So for the house heat, I'm going to check the temperature when I go home. I might actually take that little propane heater home too. I'm charging up the batteries. So D14-9 sells 69 heads. Okay. April 14th is 69. Oh boy, Calvin, there's a lot of choices nowadays. Or I guess, what are you going to use it for? Is it going to just be a stock motor? Going to be something to raise hell with, or what's your plans for it? And where are you located? Because Speedway Motors got a kit. Northern Auto Parts got a hell of a kit. Competition Products here. I'm not being paid by them or nothing. I wish. Wouldn't that be nice to get a nice sponsorship? Whew, that'd be nice. I guess it kind of depends on what you want to do and where you're living. Like the guy I talked to this morning, he's got a mailbox here in the U.S. that he can go get stuff. And, yeah, that's... Okay. Being out in California, a lot of the stuff that I get have options. It comes from California, so I can't think of the names out there right offhand. Yeah, I went through a phase of about every time I took heads in, every one of those things are broke. Yeah, I mean, you might want to check around Summit, Jags might be a good solution, or well, Northern Auto Parts, they'll ship them to you. They're based out of Sioux City, Iowa, and that's who I've used for years, and I've had good luck with them. Um, Yeah, there's lots of choices all over the place. Yeah, there was at one time I quit taking heads in to have them checked because every time I took them in, they were broke. Seriously, I was like really? They come off running motors, cars I were driving. I wasn't using a drop of water, and he'd show me, yeah, they're split. You gotta be kidding me. Yep, I mean, like I said, out there in California, there's probably, but then again, being in California, I guess you got all the. I don't think I can handle living in California. There's too many rules on doing stuff with your cars, and I see there's some law out there about loud exhaust now that they want to charge you $1,000 fine. All right, Steve. What are you referring to? Cast iron? Oh, for him. Okay. Yeah. And a lot of I wouldn't mind getting myself a set of aluminum heads, but haven't found any that are um, in my price range yet. Well, they're trying to pass that for the cows, Mike. Seriously. Oh yeah, Scott. God, that's a name I haven't heard in a while either. -5 out there. Let's see if my phone's charged up. What am I up to? Oh, I got some uh, battery volts. Good. Okay, let's see what I got. We are. Come on, phone. Whatever. We're 25 degrees. It actually warmed up. That can't be right. Huh. Yes, it is. I don't. Oh, jeepers. Oops, I got in trouble. I didn't answer a message. Oops. Oops. I get in trouble and I don't even try. Don't eat it. Oh, they're going to charge them a emissions fee. Oh, hey, that might be why I can't see fingerprints on the glasses. 39 in Florida, I'd take that right now, but according to my phone, actually, it ain't cooling off that bad in here tonight, right now. I thought it was just because I heated the shop, but it looks like our temperature went up. Let's see. Okay. Oh, okay. I see, Mike. Yeah, that was a good. I just got your message here. Yeah, $1,000 fine for loud exhaust. Let's see. Okay, I'll look at that one. Oh, that's right. I had those pictures from Matt's Madness earlier. Okay. Alrighty. That one's still trying to load. Okay. Sorry. I got in trouble with a couple of messages and I'm just kicking back, not paying it. I'm just enjoying night having people to talk to. And okay. Yeah. Cadillac converter in the cow's ass. That'd be interesting. Yeah, according to this, it actually warmed up outside. It's 25 degrees all of a sudden. Really? That's crazy. I know when I come out to the farm, it was only like 15. Got to warm up the snow, I guess. Yeah, that sucks when your clock's full and get busted. And I guess there's days when you come in and you go through your toolbox. It's like, hey, it's Christmas. When did I get that piece? I've done that a few times. Find something. When did I get that? I don't remember getting that. I don't know what's wrong with your. I don't know what you sent me, Matt, but it's having a hard time loading. You need a new clock mechanism, is what you need, Mike? I think I still got a few of those left. Throw it in a box, send it to you. Yeah, that is true. You know, it's been a long time since we've done a long live stream like this, Mike. Oh, that's right. That's why it's not loading. Duh. What'd you have me do earlier, Mike? That's why it's not loading. I bet you it loads now. Had to turn my data back on. Hey, guess what? Oh, what'd you do there, Matt? Did you have somebody pull that? Or is that what you're dealing with yet? You, Matt. Matt, Pat, Pam. God, did. Yeah, I had data off as soon as I turned it on and loaded. Which I'm surprised it didn't load through the Wi-Fi because it was on that. You have, Drew? This is the first time I've seen you. Well, sorry, Drew. How you doing, bud? Really? When did you really? I'm sorry. Okay. All right, Drew. All right. I was like, oh, wait a second. Yeah. I know I've been spacing, but I didn't think that bad. Oh, yeah, your October accident. Yeah. How you doing up there, Drew? Keeping everything under control? I don't know if you heard or not. Carolina's man's wife passed away here a few days ago, too. She made it 11 months after Cliff. So they're both gone now. So I'll let you know that. I think that happened Friday. You remember Carolina man from last year? Cliff? His wife. The one that did the videotaping of him. $500. Yeah, I think that happened Friday night, or it just happened here within the last couple of days. Well, let's see. Today's Sunday. It might have been Wednesday. Sorry. Yes, That's how I found out about it. Mom, he called me, and he's going to try and get his channel up and going. Now that his mom's gone, I don't think he can get any access to his dad's account now. Yeah, you guys both cracked them up about the same time. Yep. Only offered you $500. Yeah. Cousin crack. Uh-oh, that's not good. Oh, and then Drew, do you remember that Adam we used to talk to? His mom died January 1st. He got a hold. That's when he got a hold of me Friday and told me about his mom, and then Wednesday was Carolina's man's wife. So yeah, a lot of diabetics are dropping off this year. I'm like, I don't want to be one of them yet. I got too many people to torment yet. So how's work and everything going for you, bud? And I guess you're. Well, I'm going to check right now to see if you're another one. So far, everybody I've checked on tonight, I found out I've been unsubscribed from. And oh, you're still. Well, how come I'm not? I'm still subscribed, but I'm not seeing your notifications. Okay. Well, congratulations, Drew. I'm going to check yours now too, Greg. So far, I found 3 tonight that I've been. Ah, guess what, Greg? Yep, I've been on. Now you don't have any activity on yours, but yeah, I'm unsubscribed from yours. Was. So why'd you retract your message? Oh, okay. So what was your big magic change there, Drew? Just getting going again, or I know you were using that app. I know people don't realize how long it takes to edit some of this stuff when you do this stuff. That's where I was hoping Squirrel and her sister would have been good because they were always good with the computer stuff. But actually, I got a couple of chainsaws I want to get going again. I got a few things I want to do. Okay. Oh, right now I don't know if you've been caught up to mine. Right now I'm going to see the doctor. I've got 2 bulge discs, a slip disc, and my spinal cord's getting pinched. So get to see this back doctor Wednesday and see what they're going to suggest. Oh, boy, if Drew gets down to 103 pounds, we're going to have to put lead in his shoes so he doesn't blow away. Right, and that's what the doctor finally said. He says, "It's." I said, "I've been going to the rec center and working out, and in the water that really helps. I mean, I actually can come up out of the pool and don't feel like I've had 5,000 pounds dropped on me all of a sudden." But yeah. Drew at 103 pounds, he would have to have lead. Oh shoot, that's right. Carl was in here when the dang tablet screwed up. I've had an interesting night with my tablet, Drew. It uninstalled YouTube while I was using it, so yeah, I did a quick factory reset and got it going. Otherwise, yeah, I would have been gone a couple hours, about an hour, well, 2 hours ago. So were they glad to get you back to work there, Drew, when you went back? Probably felt good turning wrenches again, didn't it? Ah, He's still working there yet, huh, Mike? Yeah. Oh, that crap caught up to you too? The wife and Mama Bear, well, Mama Bear and Squirrel had it, and unfortunately, Squirrel wasn't feeling good again today. Found out one of the co-workers she was working with has influenza. Hey, and was at work. Ooh, ouch. The the 041s I'm talking about. I want to use them on my 377. That's where I'm putting the 350 crank and the 400 block. That's what I want the 041s for. I want to try my combination one more time again. Kind of, kind of want to put it back together because that's the motor that Mama Bear and I had when we first met. So, kind of trying to relive a little bit. But yeah, that's what scared me the other day was my blood pressure being 169 over 113. It was jabbing me in the chest pretty good. I did not like that. So, got a lot of stuff machined up and getting ready to go together. And can't wait to fire that old 377 up with original cam 27 years ago. Still got it. And it's still good shape. I've kept that one where it stays good. Excuse me, sorry. Oh my god. Pain meds must be wearing off. The legs are getting sore. Oh yeah. Found a little plastic retainer clip at home. I don't know why that was at home, but I'll put it here so I can lose it. Let's see how we're doing it. I must have figured something out because the battery's not dropping on the tablet anymore, Mike. It's actually staying charged. Oh, yeah, that's right. I got the sound off. Oh, that's fine. Oops. Mom Bear checking in. She's going to bed. The correction on the wind dying down. I can hear it picking back up again. Yes, Trailblazer sold. Yep, the Trailblazer's gone. That's how I got through the last part of last year. Or no, last year. Yep, the 880 block, that'll work. Yeah, and like I said, on my homepage, I got playlists with videos of motor builds from the past that I done. I got a lot of detail and explain a lot of things and that. Yeah, now it's up to getting Snowball finished. All I'm down to is training. I'm down to changing the transmission fluid and the transfer case seal and filling it all back up. then it'll be ready to go because the cooling system's been replaced, all fresh antifreeze in it and everything. It should be ready to go. If I don't get it sold, then that's when I'm going to load up and hook up to the trailer and take down to swap meet and set in there. Huh. Memory. I had rode in a truck like that one that was new years ago. Oh. Well, guys, it is 10 o'clock at night. We finally got a successful. I mean, it's almost been, holy crap, 2 hours on this stream alone almost. And I still got right at a half a battery. So that ain't bad. So hopefully now we got a tablet that'll be reliable to use. I don't know why it's not so focused, but well, thanks. I'm glad you subscribed. Thank you. Oh yeah, hell yeah! I better get home because yeah, tomorrow we got 2 grandkids and Mama Bear's got to go get the injection in her knee. So yeah, I probably should. I didn't even have that on there, Mike. I tried keeping everything off it. I think what I got rid of was Skype that wouldn't work, Facebook, and all that other crap. Hey, what part of Florida are you in? I was down in Homestead in 92. Just before Hurricane Andrew. I just missed him. Oh, thanks for coming by, Ken. Hopefully everything will still work out for March 3rd. I need an extra wrench turner around here. So. I think she's already probably asleep. Pensacola, okay. Yep. If anything, I want to get down there and see that guy and get some more of those gasket kits. That hell of a price, so. 51. Oh, I'll trade you. Let me check one more time, see what it says. Hell, our temperature's going up. It's up to 26 now. Okay, well, we'll take it because Tuesday, Wednesday, they're saying a high of minus 14, so. All right, everybody, I think we got this fixed. Oh, okay. That's where he's at. Okay. $52. Hey, quit hogging all the heat over there, Ken. Send some over here. Man, that'd been nice. Yeah, we're getting the cold. We're going to be getting that cold air from Drew here next couple of days. So, everybody, thanks for coming by, hanging out, and that. Hopefully next Sunday it goes a lot smoother than tonight. So, I guess I better get home, get some sleep, and be awake to help with the grandkids tomorrow. So, thanks, everybody. Y'all take care. Have a good one. Stay safe. Stay warm. And we'll see you in the videos and next weekend. Good night, everybody.